Good afternoon, YouTube. What's going on? So, with me being out here on the road 24/7, you get to meet popular people on the road. You get to see people you watch, people who watch you, people you look up to, people you learn from. It's just bound to happen. So I'm sitting here doing my 34-hour break in Whitesville, Virginia, and I reached out to a buddy of mine and said, "Hey, I'm around the corner. Let me come say hi to you." I said, "All right, cool." So I'm gonna link up with a buddy of mine. Y'all probably saw it on the thumbnail.
Alrighty. Let's get this show moving. Got fuel. I bought a case of water. I bought it at the Petro actually, but I'm running low on water. So I got more. Yeah, this place is an excrement shelf. I don't know, tell me what you think. Should truck stops require? Ooh, look at that over there. Someone yacked this whole damn bumper and assembly off, and man, that sucks. That driver don't even know what happened. I bet he closed his curtains to make the truck stops think he's sleeping. But he ain't here. He's probably over at grandma's house or something. And here, look at the ripples from the trucks torquing up the hill. And then they made this so narrow that drivers trying to get around the trailers off tracking that they put the trailer off into the ditch on the right side. And then over here, right behind the stop sign, you see guys drop their trailers right off the road, making this right-hand turn right into that ditch. See all the scrape marks? Now, this road contour is very tricky. Here's the problem. I have to borrow the same lane CR England uses to make my turn. And they're thinking, expecting to make a right, but you make a left. And this is definitely not the most planned out truck stop location. Obviously, this whole setup was done before the truck stops. And now they're trying to get a lot of truck traffic in where there never was. Not the first time. But what do you think? Should truck stops require you to allow them to mine your data with a loyalty card so they blow up your emails and track your spending and your purchase habits, your locations and so forth, just to buy fuel? Should they require that? Leave a comment, let me know what you think. I think no. everybody. I'm actually currently in North Carolina. I just got done moving my son Matthew and his wife Lydia to their new house out here over by Jacksonville, North Carolina. So long story short, I wanted to give you guys an update since I've been going back to the older videos for what could be obvious reasons, but not to some. See, I have to post some more modern stuff because Chris just came on board, so I don't want to overload the channel with a lot of shop stuff. However, we have a lot of content that was filmed prior to Chris being here, so I really didn't do a lot of shop content prior to Chris's arrival. So that's why we're bouncing around back and forth a little bit. But while I was up here in North Carolina, I wanted to show you some updates and pictures that Chris showed me while he was gone. So the last load I did, I had him needle scaling my step deck trailer and getting that ready to start welding cross members in and painting the frame and the new cross members and so on. I didn't take any pictures of that. That was actually done before I got into the Hemi Dually and came up here with Lydia's Suburban and all the furniture. However, while I've been gone, Chris did send me some pictures because Orwell had some issues. Had some electrical problems, some shorts in the marker light situation. So the clearance lights were working fine. Marker lights were flipping out. You hit a bump real hard and it would short out, trip the breaker, and I'd have to reset it. Sometimes you hit another bump and it would work properly. Other times you hit a bump and it wouldn't. It just here or there. So I felt it was in the dash. Also, my windshield wipers weren't functioning properly. You seen the last video, I was sitting there working with a squirt gun, Windex, trying to clean the windows. So Chris had to take my dash apart to replace all the hosing under the dash to get him to get the squirters to work. So I wanted to talk about updates on that. Plus also we had some trailer brake issues again. Between the last brake issue and this time when I took a trip off, Chris went and serviced everything and found another brake lining that had broken off the brake shoe. But this time he found it before the lining actually came out, and he sent me update pictures to see. So you can see we're catching this stuff a lot quicker and earlier now. So with that, here's pictures of Orwell with the dash taken apart, and here's a picture of Orwell with the dash halfway put back together. As of right now, last I spoke, he's getting the dashboard buttoned up, and now he's gonna start working on my door, so I'll be getting pictures of that, but that won't be on this video. But I want to touch base on, that's why we're skipping around with the video, with the older content and new content, but I do want to sprinkle in some updates of what's going on with Orwell and the current situation. So I'm gonna get back to editing, you guys get back to watching, and we'll be back home pretty soon, get another load and get rolling. might know that somebody that I know is over here. Oh crap.
FSC.
Sorry about that. Thought I needed to make a right for the pilot.
That's alright, even I've made a mistake once or twice.
Catch you so often I stop here, right?
Not very often I get to talk to a celebrity on the ZB.
You can talk two of them over here. LoneStar's up here by the beacon.
Cabover, man.
Thank you, thank you. Pothole right there, yikes. Fall in that hole, you leave your truck behind. Alrighty, so I was getting fuel. LoneStar Texas Ranger went and did a live from here. He says he's over by the Blue Beacon, so we're gonna roll up over there and say hi. Last time we seen him was over at the truck show. He didn't get to see Orwell or any of the nonsense I got going on. So he's in that FLD that he's got. How the hell are you?
All right, what's going on? That's a sweet ride.
So I'm over there getting fuel down at the Loves at exit, what, 2 on 77?
Wow, right
I seen you went live. I'm like, yo, come right through there. Wait up.
Wow. First time seeing it in person.
Yeah, you were like, don't laugh at my truck. I'm like, really? Alrighty, so I get to see this world famous FLD you're building over here. Holy smokes, why don't you tell us about it there?
Well, this is my 2000 Freightliner FLD. When we first got it, she was a hot mess. If you go back to some of my old videos, you see exactly what I'm talking about. I'll see you some pictures so you can put some pictures up there. But we just put the new 20-inch chrome bumper on there, brand new grill. The drop visor was on there already, but we're about to get that polished up and cleaned up. We put the new stacks on there, 6-inch, 9-foot stacks, new elbows. We got a lot of work to do it on. We just did the flooring as well. We're about to redo the whole entire interior, paint job, body work, the whole 9 yards.
This is a whole project, and you're looking to get into Cabover now, from what I remember we talking about at Matt's.
Yeah, after seeing Orwell, I had to kind of change it up on the channel a little bit. Like Orwell has been a big inspiration, but if I do get one, I want to get a Freightliner.
Well, they're out there.
Yeah, Freightliner with a 12.7.
Now, what's power in this unit?
12.7.
12.7 in this one? Yeah, see there, so.
Yeah, so I wanted to try a 12.7 series. I also want to get a Freightliner Classic with a 12.7 in it as well. But kind of keep my eye open for one. And once we get this one situated, I might park this one for a little bit and jump into something else. I don't know yet.
Alrighty, everybody. So if you remember, we met LoneStar Texas Ranger over here. Oh, that's back at Matt's.
Yep.
You just rolled up. You had your wife, kids. Kids in a little. The kids are running around a little wagon. Towing them around.
Yeah.
Oh my God, your poor wife dragging that wagon around. The kids are very well behaved. I'll tell you what. That's very nice to see, especially in public. Kids start running around like crazy.
Yeah, they love it. They love the truck shows. They like seeing y'all on TV and seeing y'all in person. You know, getting to meet y'all. And so they love it. They're part of the, the culture as well.
Well, you were there when we were drag racing and bumping.
I was. I got it all on camera too.
That's right.
Yeah, I got it all on camera.
I got a lot of comments when you dropped that video.
Oh yeah.
I think Tim jumped.
Yeah.
I think Tim jumped.
He always does.
Yeah.
From what
Apparently
I've seen.
Apparently it's a habit.
From what I've seen. If he can do it in the Mustang, he can do it in the golf cart too, huh?
Oh yeah, I guess so. But I want to tell people, when I first bought my first truck, it was one just like this. It was a Road Scholar truck. It was a 4 1/4 cat in it, an E model.
Oh wow, okay.
I don't know what variant, I don't remember the serial number on it, but it was a 4 1/4. Had that backwards 15 speed where high gear was up against the dash. It was dumb because you only split the low side. I hated that transmission. And the motor started losing out. Don't be honest. I wasn't making any money. And when the motor started dropping coolant in the oil, I did an oil change, pulled the plug, and it didn't emulsify yet, so it just came out green, and then it came out, oil. And I'm like, okay, I guess we're done.
Yeah.
So I put oil back, put fresh oil in it, and try to rework the numbers with the bank, and they're like, yeah, you're a little overextended. I'm like, okay, we'll come get it.
Wow.
And they only took a year and a half to come and get it, but
really,
dude, I had my yellow Peterbilt while waiting for the repo man to come pick up the white Freightliner that I had. It was old Road Scholar truck with that ugly. It was white, just like yours. It had this ugly purple stripe. It was a long ass wheelbase though. It was a lot longer than this unit. But it was long.
See, this one was originally that bluish green color.
Right.
But the previous owner went through and sprayed. Guys, the previous owner spray painted the whole truck. Even the windows on the outside. If you look on the side, the marker light spray painted over. You see the little white on the light right there?
I wasn't gonna say none. I'll let you do that.
No, I'll tell you. Spray painted the whole entire truck. Went crazy with a grinder on the interior of the truck. Chopped out the cabinets and everything. So we literally have a full entire rebuild on our hands.
So this is a full-on build.
A full-on build. And perfect for a YouTube channel because people want to see, builds right now.
Excellent.
So running the truck, obviously working the truck. I'm still 1,100 miles away from home. Just got back from the Northeast, heading back down home to Houston, Texas. But I'm working the truck and trying to rebuild it. I've been off work for a month just trying to get this situated, going to Matt's, coming home and doing this to it. But yeah, go ahead and look around. I need new side skirts. I need a lot of stuff. I had a subscriber that was going to give me his interior, but when they cut the cab off, they parked it in their field, and I guess it still had a spark or two left. And so it barbecued the whole cab. But so my interior that I was going to get is gone, so.
Well, you're from Texas. You know who Jesse James is of West Coast Choppers?
Oh yeah.
One of the phrases he always uses is, all it needs is everything.
Everything, right. I'm only 6 hours from Laredo, so I usually just go down there and I can find stuff for a pretty decent price. But we're working on the truck, but what we're doing is we're showing people how to buy what I've been calling a cosmetically challenged truck and building it on a budget. Like the grill, I only paid $650 for the grill. And then for the bumper, I paid the same price for the bumper.
Okay.
With a pair of stacks, with the elbows, clamps, everything all together, I paid right under $1,000. And so we're trying to show people how to do it on a budget.
So why don't you guys get and check out LoneStar Texas Ranger's channel. You want to see an FLD build? You know, not for nothing, that truck's got good bones.
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a day where everybody had the FLD120, and they were kind of like your throwaway trucks, kind of like your, you know, your old Cabovers. They went away, and the people that drove them back in the day, they were like, good riddance. Now it's like, oh my God, they're coming back. Right there. Never thought when I started driving the FLD would be the classic truck. But there it is right there. One of the few survivors that remain. You got one of the good ones right there. Oh, especially with that 12.7.
Oh yeah, that 12, guys. I hauled a 42,000 pound load up and through the mountains, no problem. In the left lane, passing everybody up. I've got it tuned up to about 610 horses, 615 horses or so.
Yeah, it's a good spot to stay in if you ask me. Much bigger, you start tearing stuff up.
And it's a 10-speed. I want to put an 18 in there. It's a 10-speed. But just putting new chrome on it alone, like I'm gonna see some pictures to put on there of what the truck looked like before. It was like I call it cosmetically challenged. But now she looks a lot better. Like it's been spray painted, but we're gonna do an actual paint job and everything on it.
Well, you're in the middle of a whole interior redo right now too.
Oh, go show them the floors. We just put some floors in there too.
Yeah, go show that up.
Yeah, so my wife is the one. I dedicated the truck to her, and the theme she's going with is home away from home. So we just put two legacy seats in here. She's a little bit of a mess, but the dash was all taken apart. We put the dash back together.
That literally looks like the floor in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I remember seeing you put some kind of matting down to keep it even, and then put the tile down. And the interior, well, it's all ripped up on the inside still, and he's in the middle of working on it. That's what they look like when you de-skin them. So it is for sure a work in progress.
Yeah, even the legacy seats.
That's what I need. That's what I need, a nice set of seats. I know one day I just put another damn tire on my truck. Man, I hate to say it though. Oh, you broke your window too. You showed me that earlier. Yeah, that happens. It break. Yeah. Dude, I miss mine, because I had that. Most people don't realize this. My very first truck, like I said, was that 95 FLD 120, and then I had that classic XL. That was in 2001. That was after I got rid of my yellow Peterbilt, right before I bought Orwell. But there's something about these trucks I miss, because I guess, like, number one, I had two of them, and number two, when I started off in trucking, these were all over the place. These were common trucks. Like, we long for the days of driving, even though it's electronic engine, not like Orwell, but it's still a simple truck, a simple machine. It's not this overly complicated thing with all these nannies that break down and stomp on the brake for no reason, or won't go for no reason. These are a much simpler machine, even though they are electronic. To me, this era of truck was the pinnacle of technology between reasonable emissions and good power. It was a nice balance right there. You had the power, you had the efficiency, reasonable on the pollution with the stacks. Wasn't bad. Nowadays, these things are so unreliable, they're absolute trash. I miss this era of truck.
And then my dad, he had a 96 or a 97, because I'm a second generation truck driver. So that's what he had, and after that, he ended up with an 08 Classic. The first year of all that EGR crap. And so he learned a big lesson with that. But I want to do the same thing. I want to get a FLD Classic, and I'm looking for, like I said, a Freightliner, a Cabover too. That way I can start like a trend.
There you go.
But yeah, she's got a 10-speed in it for now. I want to put an 18 in there, but she's definitely a work in progress. And I haven't told my subscribers this yet. Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it does.
Cat probably. Sounds like a cat.
Most likely.
But
it's a Peterbilt.
But I want to do a dinette and a sleeper, like one of those RV dinettes with table drops. So that's why the sleeper's torn up right now. But we're gonna put some carpet down and do like a whole folding dinette kind of ordeal. But my wife, like I said, she's in charge of you know, reconditioning the truck, restoring it, and choosing everything for it. So this is gonna be hers. But when I get my Cabover, that's gonna be my project.
There you go. All right, man. It's good seeing you again.
Likewise.
Excellent.
Be safe out there.
Check out LoneStar. Check out LoneStar Texas Ranger. That is a mouthful.
It is. We're going to be changing the name in the next couple of months to gear it more towards trucking. At first I had a LoneStar, so that's where the name LoneStar. And I live in the LoneStar state. But we're going to be changing it more to where it's more dedicated to, you know, actual just generalized trucking. Whether we're building one or whether I'm out here running OTR, or your level hauling, you know, RGN, or, you know, who knows what's next.
And my channel changed name 3 times. This is the 3rd iteration.
Really?
First was FSC Speed and Custom Shop, then FSC Speed Shop, and then I bought a Cabover. Everybody wanted to watch me drive that, so then it's FSC Trucking.
Right.
Here we are, we're Trucking channel now. It is what it is. With a little mix of here and there, automotive, side by side, whatever else, we'll get it in there somehow.
Right, for sure. Yeah, something more like budget, debt-free, because that's what we're preaching on our channel. Debt-free, buy a cash truck, build it. Like even the legacy seats. Guess how much I paid for the pair? Just take a wild guess.
$1,800.
$700 for the pair.
For the pair?
For the pair.
Okay.
For the pair. Balling on a budget, trucking on the budget. That's what we're doing out here.
I need to talk to your hookup.
Yeah, we've been blessed. I'll say that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man, you guys got a great attitude, great family. I love how you put it together.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Be safe out there.
Can't wait to see what you do with it.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna set up the cameras and get scrolling.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
Damn it! That's what all the hate and discontent drive, huh? Alright, well that was cool meeting LoneStar. Met him at the truck show. Seen him first time. Over there hanging out with Tim and everybody else. I never met the man before, at least not that day. I'm not gonna lie, I was very impressed with how he carried himself. His family was with him. All his kids. I thought that was awesome. His kids are right there with him. I don't know, maybe I got a soft spot for, you know, guys with young families, because I'm missing mine, you know, when my kids were small. And I see, you know, I see the advantages now that maybe I didn't have. You know, and you look at Tim and his family, and you know, his wife and his children. He's a huge part of their life, and I struggled very hard to maintain being in my children's life. I got divorced when Matt was like 1, so it was very hard to be part of his life. My ex-wife made it very difficult. Face. I think for me it's like I see in other people what I could have had, and I always want to make sure I support that. Look at other YouTube channels as like competition. I look at other YouTubers as like potential friends. Together. get it. Like most people, like, I don't know, like, leave a comment. How many YouTubers do you guys regularly watch? Like, do you regularly watch my channel? And how many others do you follow? You know, I know me, I know who I watch regularly, almost never miss an episode. And others I keep a casual eye on. Most of them friends of mine. Like, how many people can one person follow, you know what I mean? So I guess there might be a limit to it. I don't know. See a guy got the stones, buys a truck, wants to fix it up, drive it while he's working it, fixing it up at the same time. That's hard. I look up to that. There's a tenacity there that needs to be spoke on.
caught up to you, just not in the downhill lane.
Too funny, driver, too funny.